phones. Activate them. Grab this compromat. Move for free. Move and grab another compromat. And that's okay.
Sorry, am I next?
We'll put you. Yeah, no, we'll put you last. Let me change.
But pass turn on me.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What's your name again? Red.
A car.
A car. You need to click on pass turn.
Oh, sorry. There it is. Okay.
Okay, so I suborn the biologist.
Well, good. It's already working.
Yeah.
I
Most biologists moved ever.
I pick I pick a artifact for free, and I move twice to doctor, and doctor is contaminated.
So the doctor now has a biocontamination.
Correct. Which does nothing other than victory conditions for certain characters.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's an item that the doctor is carrying.
Anyone that is biocontaminated has to have a biocontamination listed as an item.
Okay. And sorry,
So
what
we
was
need one for the doctor now. Where are they? They're here.
Where what?
The biocontamination.
Yes.
Okay. Fixed.
Are there carry limits, and does the biocontamination?
Yes, there's a carry limit of 3, and the
Yep.
biocontamination counts as one of your items.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to activate. I'm gonna do. Where'd he go? Is that the right thing to do? Yeah, I'm gonna do the doctor. Where is he? Thank you.
Put this in here.
Cube under.
So he has an X secret marker. Does that mean I get to look at Project X immediately?
Yes.
Correct.
Oh my God! The doctor's gonna move here. They contaminate each other. It's a big party.
Pick up the rat, maybe?
Yeah, pick up the rat. Free pick up the rat.
Yes. So
And then
one more
the
action.
doctor's... Yeah, that's gonna... Let's see. Doctor will move back here.
Oh no.
No, excuse me. Doctor will move. Actually, Doctor's gonna stay there. I passed my second action.
I'm also warning the Doctor. And I'm going to use 2 cubes.
Where's the legal bot?
I don't know. Should be in the rear hub.
Well, he's not.
Yeah, yeah, he's not. And you can look at projectics.
Oh yeah, true.
So, so bear with me. So I can put a cube on.
All right. So the first thing you need to consider is like, look at your victory condition, look at your bonus condition, right? And then work towards. So Peter had some great like strategy tips on the cards that we're not using. So you're just gonna have to look at your victory condition, and I can give you a general idea of certain things. So the loot is here. The artifact was here but got picked up, so now the biologist has it. The X secret is there. The obviously you know how biohazard works about contamination. If you want people to survive, you're going to want to get them to these escape pods. If you want or this panic pod, these cannot be launched until abandoned ship is declared.
Is it a correct statement that with the legal bot you have to have an NDA?
You have to have an NDA in order to launch from inside of a pod.
Okay.
It's if somebody launches you, you don't need an NDA. The news, the authorities and the news and the company are the offsites. You can transmit evidence to them, or transmit any data to them using the rear array or the forward array. Or if you survive, you can send it at the end of the game. At Stationfall, you can decide to send it to any of these offsites. That should cover, most of the conditions. Is a firebomb. A firebomb will allow you to set things on fire. You can also set things on fire by damaging the power cells, which will start a fire in an adjacent section.
Okay. So basically, I can put a cube. I don't know, I think it looks like someone played a cube and.
So you're not your character right now. No one is revealed, so anyone can control any character.
Someone put the red cube in the disc.
Oh, that was probably me. I usually play red.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Maybe you can switch.
Maybe we just do it.
If you want to switch.
Maybe we just deal with it. We've had enough setup stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I can activate somebody and then move them.
Yes.
I will. put this on.
You cannot, because he's paranoid and you need someone nearby first.
Well, that's not located. Okay. In that case, let's see, I'll activate the operative. Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay. And then I can pick up this compromat that's with him here.
Yeah, free action. Pick it up. Yep.
Um, all right, and then I can move him. Sorry, how many actions can I take? Just that was
Two.
free action.
You
Okay.
get 2.
Okay, so now I'll move him
If
here.
there isn't if there isn't already a disc on there, you get 2. If there is already a disc on there, including yours, you get 1.
And
Okay.
that's 2 actions to get there because there's a room in between.
Okay. And I'll pick up this compromat as well.
Nope.
No, you cannot.
Wait, is the counselor in the game?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
No.
But you move twice. And
Right.
So you cannot pick up it anymore.
Okay, you can't do a free action after you're done. Okay.
You get 1 pickup as a free action per turn.
Understood. Okay, thank you.
So
No.
I'm sure you've noticed this, Andy, but a little weird that this room doesn't have a name.
Wait,
It
So
does
the
have a name, it's just hidden.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
did the operative already do the free pickup then?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not seeing any items on the operative.
Compromat was picked up.
Oh right. This one. Yeah.
And
Sorry.
how many actions we start? How many rounds?
It's a 5-player game, so I believe in a 5-player game. So in a 4-player game, it's 12. Let me see. Sorry, I need to look back at Matt's. He sent me like an image. So in a 5-player game, it is going to be 11. So we start there, and now we move
Yep.
to there.
Okay.
And then with 8 or 9 players, it's 10 turns. 5. No, with 6 or 7 players, it's 10 turns. With 8 or 9 players, it's 9 turns. Okay, back to me. Survives. How is going to survive? All right. I'm going to. I don't really see the point of not doing this right away. So I think that I will. Where is so?
The consort is not in the game, correct?
The consort is not in the game. All right, so I'm gonna reveal
Okay.
as the legal bot.
No.
I don't really see the point in not revealing because as soon as I start handing out NDAs for people that don't have data, it's going to be pretty obvious that the legal bot. So I'm just doing it right away, and I can activate NPCs that have non-gray bribe counters on them.
Sure.
Not that that matters right now. Nobody's been bribed, but in any case, I'm going to move. So I'm going to suborn still, and that's not me. I'm white. I'm white. I'm white. I'm white. I'll suborn the doctor as well.
Just one.
Well, no, two. Okay, and I will activate the legal bot, who is there, and I'm going to move the legal bot over here, and I'm going to serve both of these people with NDAs. And that is beta. I think that's beta.
So, you start with 4 copies, and you may make more copies as an action, or
It's data. Data doesn't have a certain number of copies.
okay. So when you hand it out, okay, you
And I'm gonna
you are
pick up-
allowed to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up this compromise as a preaction.
Wait, didn't you
What?
move in?
Yeah.
You served both people?
Oh, my apologies. Yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is not serve them because I already took the compromise. So I moved in there, I picked it up, and I'm gonna not serve one of them. I'm gonna not serve the maintenance con. Yeah, I'm gonna not serve the operative. No, I'm not serve the maintenance con.
Ah, okay. The legal bot's ability to copy the NDA is there to override the NDA text at the bottom.
Yes. So
Okay, got it. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it should say you may not copy other data. Nice, born stranger. I pick weapon, I move, and I make legal. Not so happy.
It's not nice.
Just get that out of the way.
Not nice at all.
There's no potential downside to revealing, right?
Yeah, clear targets are nice targets.
Let's see here.
So don't worry about it.
Everything
And
is
you
going to
should
be
put
fine.
your Marlboro on legal.
Oh, yeah, right. Except it should be white.
It is white.
It's ready.
It doesn't- I understand that it shows different for other people, but I can't do anything about it.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I mean, I can try to change it to white.
No, I
here.
see they're all red. That's interesting. That's kind of weird.
Did it turn white?
No, that's odd.
I don't know what to tell you.
The tabletop simulator
You
sucks.
would need to tint it. Yeah, you would need to tint it for yourself.
Oh, no, now it changed.
I just did
And
it.
do you see this as a green or red?
I see it as green.
Yeah, I see it as green now. Yeah, they some of them have changed, some of them have not. So I'll see if I can tint mine. I'll do it later when I'm not revealing it now anyway. So who cares?
Green.
I guess. Wow, I don't even know who makes sense to do this to. All right, hold on a sec. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll suborn the maintenance clones. And Zeroborn. That's no good. 1, 2, and pick up Compromat. Because they got a Zeroborn free move.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to activate once again the doctor. Put on an extra cube there. Doctor is going to go back to the biolab.
Huh.
Ridiculous. We're going to be doing this all game.
Yeah, maybe, huh? I lost. Where did Legalbot go?
He's downed over here.
Oh, he's downed. Right. Good thing.
Yes, and the beta is contaminated.
And what, sorry?
The beta clone is contaminated.
Oh, yes, because I ran through the biologist. Yeah, yeah. Good point.
Okay, the contamination spreads quite easily.
Yeah, if you have someone sitting in the hub.
So, maintenance clone. Oops, fireball. No. That's beta.
Yes.
Okay. I will.
Can we flip those or color them because they're not integral?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, that's
They
not
are integral.
so it doesn't count as a carried item. Or oh, I see. No, it does count, but you can't remove it. Okay, never mind.
Correct.
All right. I'm gonna suborn the stranger. Wait. So if I have equal to or more, I can activate him.
Yes,
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
that is the general rule.
And then I'll move him over here.
Yeah, I forgot to move my disk there, so you have.
Oh,
only-
whoa. Okay, hold on.
So you will get.
Oh,
a room.
it's on. He's uncanny, so that would be.
Yeah, that's right. So never mind.
Doesn't
I can
matter.
still do things with him.
Yep.
So you
Okay.
have 2 actions.
Okay. I will move 1, 2.
Yep. Oh. Andy, I find the life support text confusing. Could you explain what it means?
I can explain if you want.
Sure.
If the life support is destroyed, then anybody using system action of fire suppression can put gas with time disk or somewhere on the disk, and it will make gas in next round.
Okay. Instead of fire suppression.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you.
mark to hit.
Okay.
I move turn. Marker.
I'll put 2 cubes on the maintenance clones. Move the maintenance clone there.
You have only one action.
Keep 2 cubes on the maintenance clone.
Rear hub is reachable.
Yep, that's true. And then easy to, I don't know, get to the legal bot later,
Something like that.
hypothetically.
Could also do from the quarters. Hey, you can't move from the machine shop to the reactor anymore? Is that correct?
Looks that way.
You were, yeah.
Interesting. Oh, right. Maybe you never could.
I don't remember you being able
Yeah,
to.
you could. You never could. Yeah. It's just that the layout changed in such a way that I got a bit confused.
Alright, so Gamma's gonna pick up the dog.
Woof.
I think Andy actually is the billionaire.
I
And
that is unlikely.
Stranger things have happened.
so command is up there. The way that's ever gonna. Yeah, I'll just move the. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm instead going to. Yeah, I'll pick up the dog and then I'll wait.
Spectacular turn.
So you did activate the maintenance clones?
I did activate the maintenance clones,
Okay.
and then I waited, which let me take back my activation disc.
Oh, that is a. I didn't realize that's an action.
Yeah, it's down here.
Oh, look at that.
Nice. Born digital assistant. Yeah.
Ah, fucking yeah! I forgot the digital assistant was in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I turn
Terrible.
off jammers.
I'm like, I can't turn off any of the things because the only person that can turn off the things is the
Yeah.
first officer and people that are not there, so I can't do the things that I need to do. But there's a stupid digital assistant in the game.
So now the jammers are off.
And I put log here.
Nice. Okay, so stuff can be broadcast now, is that correct?
Yes.
I would have done that first turn and then just started zapping NDA to everybody.
Yep, the live stream is happening. So if you kill Gamma, you're guilty.
Wait, so the black cube or black disc you just put is a lock, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And the brown ones are also locks?
The brown ones are the only. I thought that I changed all the things, so they're brown things are locks.
Okay. So basically, first officer is stuck there now.
For the moment.
Yes. He can reveal and go away.
Well, he has right. Yes, he can reveal and then he can do what he wants. But yeah, sure.
Right.
Which maybe he should do because. Oh, they changed the guessing thing. Okay, never mind. Wow, people keep putting more cubes on my guys. I'm so confused.
Renegotiate.
Well, I might. Nah, maybe it's a little early for that.
You just reveal as a maintenance spawn and then completely ruin my game. That's an option.
It's, that seems so mean. Why would I want to do that?
Yeah, why would you want to do that already?
Yeah. Could put more cubes on first. Sorry, I was sort of planning to do stuff with things that... Oh, okay. Well, that's less useful. Fine, I will suborn the exile. He can do system actions, right?
Yes.
The jammers are off, so yes.
He's gonna move to the rear hub. And he will unlock this door.
Okay. I'm putting one cube on the stowaway. The stowaway will materialize here.
What?
1, 2. Pick up compromat.
No, you have first action. Go to the.
Oh yeah,
first
you're
one.
right. So
You didn't see it.
But
I
you
didn't
can
see
pick
it.
compromat in lockers.
yeah, I think this is it. I'll put 2 cubes on the stowaway.
All right, take the compromat that you did see. Is that what you're doing?
No.
No. He was just moving there, and
It's just moving there. So I now have information, but it's not crucial information. So
What's the jammer? Is that on?
we can probably randomize that in some way.
the jammers are off,
Okay.
which means that, generally speaking, you may broadcast stuff off of the station.
So I will suborn the exile.
He will only get one action.
Okay. I'll move the exile over here.
Okay.
Oh wait, this door got unlocked?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Mind if I take a mulligan on that?
Fine with me.
Okay, I will, in that case, I will take back the cube, and, I'll activate the stranger, to move him over here.
Yep.
And then I'll wait. Yes.
You get 2 actions with the stranger, right? Yes.
Yeah, I'll just wait.
Okay.
Pass your turn.
He did, moving the timer.
I'll activate the maintenance clone. Maintenance clone will move here for 2. And we'll revive the legal bot.
I live. I live.
I activate the stranger.
It's uncanny.
And can I now move commands to anyone, any human?
The cameras are on, so no.
Oh. No.
The whole command contingency protocol is not a thing anymore.
No, but theoretical question: if the cameras are off, and
The cameras aren't off.
Were they to be off? Because he can potentially turn
If the
them off,
cameras
right?
were off, if the cameras were off, then yes, you could move contingency protocol. But they are not off right
and
now.
if there is only one chain of command, it will move
Then it
to
moves
any
to
human.
any available, any human. Yes.
So activate stranger. I put lock here. And I sabotage the security room. Yes.
What does that mean for the people who are in there?
Nothing, but they cannot use security room.
Unless it is somehow repaired.
Got it.
Wow. I have a cube and people didn't put other cubes on top of it. I don't know what to do. Sorry, I'm very unclear on what I should be doing. Sorry, one sec. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. I'm going to... gonna activate the exile again. He's gonna move up here.
And it's contaminated.
Oh, yes.
I think I'm just going to activate the stowaway and pick up this compromise.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, so the stranger is a conspirator of mine, so I can suborn the first officer now.
That is correct.
I'm gonna put 3 cubes on this dude.
Okay.
Sorry, and then I'll activate him,
Yippers.
and then so he'll move. Is unlocking a free action, or is that...
No,
So
it's a
if you
system.
move,
Oh,
if
he
you
has
move,
command.
so he can
Yes,
move.
Just
And
command so he can pass through. Yeah.
Okay, so this guy
Nope.
goes, and then
Does-
so that's sorry.
Does it unlock, or does he just go through the locked door?
I think
Peter,
It
right?
unlocks. It unlocks when you go through a locked door. if
Okay,
have
thank you. Got it, thank you.
Okay,
So
so that room's still sabotaged, but so I'm gonna go
Yes.
1, 2.
Correct.
yes,
All right.
I'm going to suborn the rat.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
Because you are not co-located with a conspirator.
yes. You
Who
are
says
not,
I'm not?
because you have less cubes.
Which
on
is
the
your
top.
conspirator?
The legal bot. No, the... Yeah, where's the
Oh.
rat?
I forgot that you had one more cube on there.
Right, the rat's with the doctor, right.
All right, I guess I'll just go to the therapy garden a lot. Eventually, I'll get you to a reveal, and then we can stop this madness. And I will activate the legal bot. Will send an NDA to Gamma. And as the jammers are off now, I can just send NDA willy-nilly, right?
Think so.
You can send to anybody.
I guess
Yep.
the people that want to survive. So, let me see. Yeah, let's actually give it to the doctor instead of the maintenance clones. And let's also give it to
You have only 2 actions.
yeah, I've only done one. I moved it from the maintenance clone to the doctor.
Okay.
Let's give it to the exile.
Can Doctor now peek on the project takes or no?
He can.
Yeah.
He cannot send the X secret data to anyone. All the NDA does is prevent you from sending data.
So, does that
Hmm.
cause big problems for the digital assistant?
Maybe.
If I put the NDA on the digital assistant,
Yeah.
I am not sure.
yes.
Okay.
But here's the thing, and I may actually change my move. Characters possessing the data may not copy the NDA or may be jacked. So a PC can delete data. That much I know, and I believe that if the digital assistant was the PC, they could just delete that data.
Okay. But
So-
like, you could get into a loop of I delete it, I put it back, I delete it, I put it back. But okay, got it.
Yes, that can happen. But that the reason why PCs can delete data is, I think it was with that in mind.
Makes sense.
Can I play?
Yes.
I will reveal.
You are
As a Jekyll.
Jekyll.
And make somebody not too happy.
Samuel, how the hell are you? Unless you are also the doctor.
Well, my plan is thwarted.
No, you're not also you're not also the doctor. You know how I know you're not also the doctor? Because, well, let's just say I know you're not also the doctor.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. That's fine. I will say that my plan is thwarted because I would have ended if this hadn't happened. This turn, I would have secured 9 points.
Wow.
Yep. So this is Peter was just in time. I think.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I get it. All right, makes
Yeah.
sense.
And the real question, if I reveal, can Hyde reveal now also to prevent his cube to going to betrayal?
That's a very good one.
No. I've asked Matt that, and no. If somebody else is the doctor, their cubes still go to the reveal or to the betrayal box.
Okay.
Yeah, I've asked them that before.
Self betrayal.
And I suborn the red.
I mean, I put my cubes on there with the intention of forcing somebody to reveal. I just thought that it was going to be Samuel. I mean,
it worked.
it did the intended thing that I wanted it to do. It's just the wrong person did it.
Yeah, sure.
Can I use a rat to peek on the X secret or no?
I
No.
don't. No.
The rat
The
doesn't
rat-
have the X secret.
Yeah. He's like scratching at the cage to look on the data pad, but he can't see it. Can't push the buttons.
Yeah,
But you should be
The
fine.
same way that the rat can't do 3 pickup actions with another character.
So the thing is, why would you actually use? Why would you use the rat and not the doctor?
To
Well-
do actions?
You can
Right.
alternate, right? Now you can alternate and have
Yes.
the rat tell the doctor to do things and the doctor tell the
That's
doctor
true.
do things. And so now you get 2 actions more often.
Well, you can also go and peek, of course. In,
Yes, that's my plan. I
Okay.
go to the care lab, so the rat has the X secret, and I can
Yep.
peek.
Am I allowed to peek again, or do I have to memorize what was there?
If you are using the peak from, I want to remove this completely, by the way. So actually, let's play. So it's not there, and I think we were talking about removing it. So Peter, let's just say that the only way to look at Project X is by having the Project X
Token?
thing. Yeah. So if you want, you can. You can.
But
have-
I just peeked already.
Okay. Well, you did, but from now on, you can't peek to go here because that it. I don't like it, and Matt says that he was willing to remove it. So let's just say that you can no longer peek in the cryo lab. You have to manufacture the X secret data in order to see what's in Project X. There's no longer a window that you can see through.
Yep.
You actually have to look for it in the data banks.
But I
You can look through and see a
um,
bright light and looks
So I
dramatic,
need
but-
manufacture, or I get X secret
Yes.
by going around.
You would need to manufacture.
Yeah, that I think is not good way. Let's see.
Why do you think that's not a good way? Well, let's talk about it after the game.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I.
So,
And I move one more.
Okay.
I can release.
Can you do the cryo lab?
I
So-
will.
Peter, why did you put? So did you? What's this? You don't get this isn't. It's not a key that you get as soon as you see it. This is data.
Yes. But before you say
Okay.
that it's needed to manufacture, I.
But even before, like this is data. You don't get this data when you go here. Even in the old rule,
It is written on the Cryo lab.
is it? From here, characters with a command players may take an X secret data token when entering an X secret token when entering or leaving this character. Yeah, I have to ask Matt because this is data. It's not like you suddenly produce the data there. That doesn't make any sense.
I think it makes sense.
So
you
how does that
move
work?
there.
You just magically produce. So here you have to manufacture the data, and here it magically produces. Doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, that data is harder or easier to produce, right? Like, there's a button that says download Project X data, and you push it, I suppose. From a game balance perspective, yeah, whatever. Could go either way.
No, right now the manufacturing X secret is not here, but it is. You
Yeah.
get X secret by going around here.
Yeah, I mean, I can see thematic explanations for it, but game balance-wise, is a separate question. And I guess I should
Yes,
take
you
my
go
time.
around. You see on the monitors we have a tentacle monster.
Yeah.
And
I just lost a cube. That's bad. Oh, I only have, how many do I have down? 2? That's not bad.
I lost 3 cubes.
Yeah, it must be terrible. I feel for you. I think that's really what I want to do, but I can't do that. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna suborn the stowaway. And take 2 compromat.
Yes, and you have one more action.
No.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you can.
No,
No.
that's it, because he already had a disc.
Yes.
That's an error. Cryo peaking is now removed.
Oh, right.
Per
Okay.
Matt.
So
And
that text.
it's not even there.
Okay.
Yeah, the text needs to be removed. The text is old.
Okay. So first paragraph in Cryolab doesn't exist.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, what it says is players may take X secret data token with entering or leaving with a character.
Which is old school because players don't get the tokens anymore, right?
Yeah, and this text is not even from the latest version of the map. This text is from the version of the map that Josephine took when she started working on the map. And the map has been updated since then.
Zombie text. I'm moving this NDA over here because I keep looking for the word exile, not seeing it. That's, well, yeah, that's good.
Stowaway triggers abandon ship.
I usually look at the icon.
Sorry, stowaway does
The
what?
exile icon.
Yeah.
Stowaway triggers bypass, abandon ship, and Project X released.
Does the stowaway have command?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Hacker.
Yes, sure he does. Yep. Yep.
Stasis field generator. So the reactor is damaged.
And the locks are
Cameras and jammers off.
And that's it.
And we're in abandoned ship.
We are in abandoned ship. So for anyone that doesn't know, the stasis field generator allows you to survive. So if you go in here, that counts for surviving. And you can now launch pods as well. So if somebody was in one of these pods, they can either have the stowaway launch them, have somebody from the rear airlocks launch them, or if they have an NDA, they can launch from inside the pod.
Oh, you can launch pods from the bridge?
Yes, if somebody is if abandoned ship has been declared and we're gonna have
Oh, you
this
can.
be
Yes,
like
got
a
it.
good-
Yep. Okay.
Hmm.
Got it. Understood.
It's how 5 of 6 pods got launched last game.
Yep. Sure. I was wondering that actually.
Interesting.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to remove this stupid stasis field generator because we have so many Project X's, and out of the last like 10 games, it's been the stasis field generator like 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just remove it when you randomize. Sure.
oh,
That's
sorry.
fair.
So this ends my turn.
All right. I'll activate the stranger. And then move him 1, 2 over here.
And time marker
Matt.
moved.
Come on. We're in the middle of a playtest right now.
Oh yeah. I promise I'm not going to jump out of this game to go look. I mean, jammers are off, so I could go over there, but you know.
So this doctor is here. We need to be more clear about where things are.
Yes.
Okay, I will activate the maintenance clones. And I'll take 2 cubes from Trail.
Wait, what?
I'm activating the therapy garden ability.
But you need to be a player character.
Legal is there.
Yeah, but I
But-
see. Can you activate it? Can the conspirator activate it?
I think
On
you
behalf.
should activate legal to do this.
Yeah, you do. You must
Let me
activate-
ask.
Yeah, a player
Yes.
character here. I would agree with that.
Who can use the therapy garden? Just TC?
That's what it says.
A player.
Says it.
Well, fine. In that case, I may not activate.
Where was your disc?
My disc was on the legal, but I may still activate the maintenance clones. I just obviously won't do that.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Here, for one action, there for free. Pick up a gun for free.
Each clone can carry 3 items.
2 items
Got it.
for yeah, and then move back over here as an action.
I activate biologist. I go here and I give artifact to Jekyll.
Okay. I activate Exile, who moves here, and then here.
I reveal as the corpsicle.
Oh, all right.
I revive. I'm co-located with the telepathic rat, so I suborn him.
Yep.
First action, rat gives himself to the corpsicle. Second action tells corpsicle to go to the cryo lab. Third action, I use my bribe on the rat to have him tell the corpsicle
You can
to
move
go to
only
vault.
once.
Even
I use
once,
the
once,
telepathic rat.
once per activation.
I use the telepathic rat.
Yeah, the rat got 2 actions.
Yeah, that's rat cannot
And
be
then-
right. I think.
The rat
that's
cannot be
true.
right.
You
The rat
could
is
bribe.
paranoid.
You could bribe the corpsicle though, right?
Also, I don't know what the rat is going to do with money.
Oh, you can't bribe yourself once you've revealed.
Correct.
So
Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there.
yeah, I'm almost there. So I will just put three cubes on the corpsicle.
You
You mean rat?
And the rat?
On the rat, I mean. Yeah.
sure? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not too worried that people are going to. Yeah.
I never seen Corpsicle survive.
Matt,
see what
yes, you have. Matt actually survived with the corpsicle, maybe a couple weeks ago, and he scored a bajillion points because he was able to. It was a weird combination where he was able to, like, second to last turn, reveal as the corpsicle, and head over to thing. But I feel like the stasis field generator and the corpsicle.
Yeah,
They could
that's
do
the-
it with two.
That's
So I
the
will do it.
best option to survive. Otherwise, it's very long way.
So sorry, why did you put why did you put more cubes on the telepathic rat? It was
So I don't want
Dramatic.
anybody else to be.
So
To-
Peter
to-
doesn't just tell the telepathic rat to move the corpsicle somewhere, or do something
Right.
stupid with the corpsicle to kill him again or something.
Exactly.
okay. So I will. I'll activate the stranger again, and so he'll move here, pick up the weapon.
Wait, the reactor was damaged, right? Oh yeah, we have no engineer.
Yes.
Right.
Oh wait, no, he already has a weapon. I'm not gonna do that.
So there is no gas.
Why is there no gas?
So
That only happens when the engineer is in the game.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Right,
Just
he's
to make it
gonna-
harder to repair the reactor.
Yeah, and it's very hard to go around to the
Yeah.
pods.
yeah. This is why the engineer is such an enormous chaos character. Is I think essentially that really.
It's a large part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a bit of a standard move too, I think, in games with the engineer. So I think
I'm gonna activate the legal bot and remove 2 cubes from the betrayal box.
Right. Now you can do that.
And move the turn.
Yep, goes to 6.
Let me think if I want to use my bride or anything.
I will use Jekyll.
No.
And I go to the caravan. No, to the vault.
you escape.
Yes.
So you escaped. Wait a minute. You escaped. You are contaminated, and you have the artifact.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
He just doesn't escape in a pod
He
with
also-
a downed human.
He also has the NDA, so I'm okay with that.
Sure.
I am Jekyll. I am
You're-
Jekyll, not the Hyde.
Oh, you're a jackal, right? Okay.
Well, you can still take action, so you could still delete the NDA, right? Oh, you can't delete the NDA. That's right.
No, he's
You're inside Voltix. You cannot.
No, it says actions within alt text may otherwise be performed
Oh,
normally.
okay,
Last sentence.
yes, I forgot.
And
that's
right. Actually, you can delete it. Nothing in there says you can't delete it.
Yes.
I think you have only one action with the doctor, right? Did you? Oh no, you didn't use him last turn.
No,
You were using the biology.
Yes.
Right.
Anyway, it's my turn. I need to look up something. Hold on.
I really dislike the stasis field generator for a variety of reasons.
Nothing that enters Vault X may leave. Data may not be transmitted out of Vault X. Oh, okay.
And I think it should say data cannot be transmitted into the Voltix also.
It literally says data may not be transmitted into.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm going to. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to. That's irritating. I'm going to suborn the digital assistant. And what's the right way to do this?
I think you have very limited actions to do with the.
Well, I can do system actions, right?
Yes, but the jammers cannot be turned on.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good. I'm cool.
Back in a minute.
The drones are going to move here.
Oh, nice. I almost forgot on the drones. So Samuel,
Whose turn is it?
It's
Sam.
Samuel's turn.
Sam, are you there? We can't hear you if you're there. He's over checking Andy's map. I bet that's what he's doing.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm going to suborn the
It's your
stranger.
turn.
Born the Stranger.
come on.
And pick up the compromat. Move and compromat.
Yep, because it's uncanny.
Are you on this ship?
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You get the big space and the small token.
All right. I will suborn the stranger.
Well then,
Then I will activate the first officer.
We put the activation disc here on the side.
Sorry. Okay, and then I'll put pick up the weapon here and move him over here.
Yes. I move the turns.
Does anybody have the evidence? No, huh?
no one has evidence.
And also,
I make sure that it will
Troy.
happen.
Ah.
I'll give data to the stranger.
Seems like a good call.
Issue is he has 3 cubes on both. So which one is his PC and which one isn't? I want to do it on his bonus character. I don't know which one his bonus character is, so I guess I'll just have to go 50-50.
I suborn operative.
Operative, oh yeah. Yeah, see, my problem is someone says operative, at which point the icon is irrelevant, and I go look for the word operative.
I do MP burst on
I
the
just know
leader.
I specifically and this is good feedback because I just assume that everyone looks at the icon, but but I guess some people look at the text, which means that the text needs to be very readable as well. I've been concentrating on making sure that the icon is very readable.
Right.
But
Yeah, I mean, they're both valuable, right? If I'm looking on the board, I see the icon, but if someone's saying, I do this with the operative, I'm not going to go find the thing on the map and then find
to me in my brain, when somebody says I'm doing something with the operator, I'm like, okay, look for the tie.
Right, well,
But
yeah.
obviously that's not something everyone is.
I kill illegal and I sabotage therapy garden.
Well, all right then.
I do not like lawyers.
I don't blame you. Who can I activate?
What did you do that with?
Operative. EMP burst.
The operative. Oh, EMP burst. I was like, I forgot that they had a weapon. I was like, nobody there has a weapon, so I'm fine. But no, the operative does have a weapon. So
Yep.
So I'm just gonna have to do a thing next turn.
Who do I need to worry about here? That's interesting. So, oh, right. And that's fine. And that's fine. So, huh. All right. What do I want to do here? I guess, yes. Okay. First officer, stranger. Sorry, it's getting more complicated here.
There's new mat art, I see.
Yeah. I'm going to suborn the stowaway. Trigger abandoned ship.
Yes. So the stranger.
But the abandoned ship was already triggered, right?
Why, yes. So it launches all occupied pods.
Well, okay, right, yeah. So the stranger is gone.
Yep.
Oh wow.
You're welcome.
So cannot be renegotiated, these cubes.
Yes.
And from the bridge, you can do command actions, but not system actions, correct?
You have commands, so you can do system actions.
Okay.
But there is not much to do with system actions.
Could repair the reactor
Not from here.
with the drones.
Oh, that's right. I forgot on the drones because they are not in the starter game.
That's what I'll do. The drones kill themselves to repair the reactor.
Drone
Would
is
be
down
good
it.
to repair the
Sorry, what?
security.
Flip
Sorry,
the drone.
what'd you say, Peter?
Flip drone.
Oh, they down themselves. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and move the power status.
Yes, right.
I'm renegotiating with the stowaway.
And do we know if the cameras and the jammers restart or no?
I would assume that they don't. There's no rule that says they change state, so I would assume they.
They do not change state.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to activate the first officer, move him here, and then take the copper mat. I guess. How mean is this game supposed to be? It's
Pretty mean.
Very mean.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I can play Copper Mat to do a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play the rat. And move the corpsicle.
Sure.
So you can move one spot. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It gets, yeah.
Ooh, that's so mean. Okay, that's it.
That's it. No. Yeah. This.
I know who you are, you little rat. Game timer moves.
All right. I'm going to activate the maintenance clone. Maintenance clones are going to come in here and shoot the operative.
Who keeps doing this?
And the maintenance clones are now, or I am a suspect. No, The cameras
No.
are off. sorry.
Cameras are off. Yeah.
Damn it! I wanted to be a suspect.
Why?
I get points.
Oh,
for everything
right.
I
Yeah,
do.
sure. Yeah.
I suborn the rat.
No, you can't.
I can suborn. And I
Why can you suborn the rat?
The rat is with the corpsicle.
You cannot suborn the rat.
Oh, that's right.
Stop suborning that rat. Everybody is suborning the rat, but they can't.
Yes, I
Yeah.
forgot. That was clever move. What can I do? Not so much.
Renegotiate.
Yeah, that's stupid. I suborn the exile. And I move here, and I drag the lever with me.
Nice.
And the gamma is also
Oh, yeah.
contaminated.
That is true.
Everybody is contaminated, so
Except the
contamination
billionaire.
spreads very easily.
Yes, except the
And
billionaire. who
what
quite
are the
wisely,
rules for the item limit with contamination? He can
Uh,
get it 2-3 items.
Yeah, does he drop something automatically? What happens?
I'm sorry. I'm following the chat. What was the question?
The clone got 3 items because he's contaminated. What happens?
That's a good question. I can ask Matt now, though he hasn't really been answering questions. If someone becomes contaminated,
I think he wrote
and they
earlier
are
that
at
he.
their carry limit, what happens?
I think he wrote earlier that probably the carry limit will be over exceed.
Bless you.
Let's just say that nothing happens right now.
Sure.
Obviously, you can't pick anything up, but
Yep.
we'll wait.
Okay. So I'm going to That's unfortunate. I'm going to activate the stowaway again. He's going to step out here and pick up this helmet.
Okay, I'm suborning the rat. So now I will actually have him move the corpsicle to the doctor.
You can move
I
only
was
once.
hoping for some other place, but I think it's all a little bit too risky. So
You can move only once.
no, the rat makes the corpsicle move.
Okay. I will.
Is that the ruling? I mean, it makes sense, but let's make sure we understand.
What is the ruling? What is the question?
Does
If
the rat?
if
ahead.
the dying ability of the corpsicle activates only if the corpsicle activates himself,
Correct.
Or if the rat makes a move, he can move twice.
I'm gonna say yes.
It just hurts a lot.
Make the corpsicle move.
Well, this doesn't affect it.
I mean, otherwise I would just stop there.
I
It's
know.
fine.
I mean, in previous games, that's how I have done it. Like I have controlled the corpsicle with the rat to make him do 2 actions, and I remember not hearing anything about that.
Alright.
The corpsicle hasn't gotten a lot of play in recent months.
Yep.
So
I'm supporting and activating the billionaire.
What?
Yeah,
Can I not do
billionaire exist. Yeah, looks like.
that? Okay.
people could be jacked. By the way, these are worth points. These bribes. So
Sure.
Wait, how does that happen? Can I?
If you jack him, you
if
get
you
the.
jack the billionaire, you get its bribes, and that's 1 point at the end of the game.
Okay.
They're not because you can't use them as bribes, right? They're just a point.
Correct. They're just points.
He'll pick up the loot, and he'll go 1, 2.
Oh, right by.
Okay, that's
Where's the?
end of
So
game.
the exile moved the lead.
Yes,
Yep.
the exile dragged the legal bot. Moving the timer to 3.
And Peter has nothing else to do but screw me over now for the rest of the game. So I think I might just give up on the legal bot at this point. Alright, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna activate the maintenance clones. I'm gonna move this maintenance. Actually, there's a maintenance clone down there, so that's 1 action. Yeah, but they don't have any weapon, right?
The beta has no weapon. That looks correct. Gamma has a gun.
Alright, so I'm gonna activate the maintenance clones. I'm gonna move the maintenance clone over here.
Everyone's
Bribe the
contaminated now.
I'm gonna bribe the maintenance clone.
Wait, you don't have to. That was a zero-born move, right?
Oh, you're right. Even better. And then I'm gonna shoot the billionaire.
It must be safe to come out now.
And then I'm going to take one of the bribes off the billionaire as a free pickup action.
Actually,
welcome.
it says it can only be jacked.
Yeah,
The
this is-
billionaire cannot be jacked.
Well,
The
so
billionaire.
No,
So-
That's not accurate.
yeah, it's a bit weird that you could jack the bribe off the billionaire but not take it. But
also you
that's-
could just
If-
jack him first, then shoot him. But yeah.
So
Well,
Presumably-
jacking is an action. Picking up is not. That's why I did it.
It does indeed say, if jacked.
Can't be
and
bribed.
Matt
If
says
jacked,
you cannot
He-
jack
he has-
from that
yeah.
that present.
presumably,
There's nothing that says that I can't take it off his dead body.
well,
Uh,
is it an object? I don't think that's the question. Or is it rather that the
They are,
billionaire
they are counters.
billionaire at gunpoint to give you 100 million or something?
And
Oh, the-
it's
the
digital, and he has
billionaire
fail-safe, so if he's knocked out, you can't.
Work.
Yeah.
If, how does the billionaire work if down?
It looks like it could be cash that you transfer or something.
Right. It's
And,
not
uh,
a
and,
physical bag
uh,
of money.
And you are guilt.
No, cameras are off.
No, there is live stream of the billionaire.
Oh, right. That's true.
Well, I guess I'm doubly not going to kill the billionaire then.
All right then.
You can jack him
I
from.
will.
You
I
can
will
just.
jack. I will jack the billionaire. Instead,
And that is one action.
and I forget how we were doing the bribe. If the bribe goes to the person or the bribe goes to me, I forget now. But
No, it
The
goes.
jacking character may take a grey bribe.
No, it stays on the card.
okay, so who gets this then? As a point.
I mean, by the rules, no one, right? It's not a player character, it's just a bribe sitting there.
The jacking character may take the grey bribe instead of right.
So
It
guess
says.
you-
It says character.
You probably have to give it to the legal bot or something.
Nice.
So
Which-
only
which you-
That's
you
weird.
yeah,
That doesn't make any sense.
I agree.
No.
That's what it says. It doesn't make any sense.
Previously, how we played it is that you grabbed the bribe, and that was your bribe. Like you couldn't use it as a bribe, but that was your point.
It seems to
It doesn't
me.
make any sense. So you would have to jack as a PC character, which is considerably more difficult to do.
Yeah, it seems to
than
me
using a conspirator.
it would be far
Like if
more
it was your conspirator, I would make sense.
right.
Like any bribes by your conspirator, but
It would be consistent if it became an item and then you could pass it around.
Yes,
I suppose it-
I'm
It
gonna
would be-
say for
I was asking before if the grey bribes, if the jacked bribes are bribes or the only points.
Yeah.
And I think
they're
it's,
only points. That much
So-
I know for a fact.
yeah.
They are
So-
only points.
So really, it shouldn't say bribe because that just confuses things, right? It should say something
No,
else. that
because
is worth a
you
point.
can, if you reveal as
Because
a
the
billionaire,
billionaire,
you get
if
them.
the billionaire is the PC, they can use it as 3 extra bribes.
Ah, okay, got it.
So
I'm gonna
think you
say that
should-
if you jack it, you can take it just for for the purposes of this game, because Matt is not available right now. I'm gonna say that a jack bribe goes to you.
What? Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're unrevealed, you anyway, it doesn't matter because you're not. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, okay. So now you have a second bribe to use or a second victory point if you don't use it.
No, I don't have a second bribe to you. This cannot be used as a bribe.
Okay,
This
so
is
it's
only
just-
a point.
right. Okay. Like it
If
should.
somebody
Like if,
reveals as the billionaire,
right.
then they can use these bribes.
Yep. If the backside of the counter said 1 VP and you flipped it over when you took it, that would be helpful.
All right. So that is, I went over there as a free action. I jacked as my actual action. And that is my turn, I think. I didn't suborn. I could suborn. Wait 1 second. I might suborn.
Yeah, sure. Peason looks like he's having connection issues.
Yes, disconnect.
We'll wait.
He's gone.
Nope, too late. My turn.
Yeah.
I turned the jammers
not
on. Actually,
doing
that's what happened.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait until Peter comes back to decide if I want to support or not.
Okay,
Because I'm
sure.
at my cube limit. And I'm definitely not going to therapy card. Probably. Would be to put 2.
Yeah, I'm connecting.
Excuse me. And then we can reset him in the order. There he is. Just go
Alright,
ahead
Peter, your
and tell
turn.
me. Just tell me when you're done. I'll wait.
So it's my turn? Or
Yes.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Can
Oh.
I...
Are you connected?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I renegotiate in stasis bubble?
Yes, I think so.
You can do regular actions, so yeah, I would assume so.
So So I renegade.
That needs to be clarified. If stasis field generator is basically like, I feel like stasis field generator should be like this, and then you're done.
Yeah.
It
I
isn't the way that it works now, but I think that's how
Right.
it should work.
I guess the question is, if two people are inside the stasis field generator, are they in stasis or can they shoot each other? That's the question.
Exactly.
Yes.
So the way it is, it says actions within Vault X may otherwise be performed normally, quite explicitly. So
Yes,
maybe it should
I
change
renegade on the red.
really, yeah,
It needs. I've already mentioned to Matt that the stasis field generator is problematic for a number of reasons that we need to go over.
Yeah, I think it does. It's probably cleaner if basically it's just like escaping, right? The moment you're in the vault, the stasis field generator.
It's just like the dive suit. If it
Yeah,
worked
right.
like the dive suit where you just
Yeah.
do a thing and you're done.
it also
You're
makes my game a little bit too easy, I find, in this particular case. So that is also I mean,
Yeah, when it doesn't show up in 4 out of 10 games.
I've already noted that. I've noted the fact that the corpsicle is too easy if the stasis field generator is activated, and
Yep.
I've noted all of the other facts, so we can move on.
good.
I'm going to.
I mean, it's not an escape pod. That's the only thing.
Renegotiate. Whatever that action is that lets me pull things back. I'm doing that.
Okay, I'm going to renegotiate with the exile. Whoops, not the exile. Sorry, the stowaway. There you go. Okay.
And take your disc.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You may take your disc. You don't have to take your disc.
I
No,
think
I
you
don't
have
to. either.
So when we reach, so is it turn 1 is when Stationfall happens, or after turn 1 ends?
At the end of turn 1, we flip this over and see if we're done or not.
Right.
Okay, I see. Okay, so I will. I'll activate the
Guaranteed
billionaire.
3 turns, maybe 4.
Okay, I'll activate the billionaire again.
One action.
And he'll move 1, 2.
Did he already have a disc?
Yeah, I already put it. My disc was already on there.
So he gets 1 action.
Yes.
Oh, that's even my own disc.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll just move him here then.
Okay, so once again, where is this in the?
Actually, sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I will.
Hasn't moved. Still here.
Sorry, I will move. I'll activate the first officer. And I will set the timer on this pod.
You cannot because you do not have.
You
any
can't do
NDA.
it without an NDA.
Oh, you need an idea? Okay, well. Okay. Well,
Even with command.
Interesting. Okay.
You can suborn stow away and get yourself launched,
Right. That's
or
2
get
cubes.
someone to
And yeah.
to launch you.
Or help to activate the lawyer, and then they will gladly give you an NDA.
No one reactivates lawyers.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I'll activate the billionaire and move him here.
So the stranger's gone.
Yep.
Sir has a weapon. Still have my bribe. The drones all have weapons. Where's there's one drone here. Where's the other drone?
Downed over here.
Terrible. And we are in regular power. I will activate or suborn the digital assistant. Activate the digital assistant. Turn on the cameras.
That's one.
I'm going to then move the drone on this way. And to assume all sorts of things can still happen.
Game timer
inside.
moves to 2.
Okay, I activate Jekyll and I delete both of my data.
Let me just go back here. I activate the stowaway. I will tunnel rat to here. Free pickup compromat. I get what I get. Ooh. And I will pick up the nanomeds. The stowaway has the helmet. I don't know how it moved to the right side, but I'm moving it back to the left side.
Put it on the right so it can be
Because
Okay.
because items always go on the right side.
Except for the clones, which are right next to it.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
move the clones.
be updated.
yeah, that's the old
And
old
the
design.
drones.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to renegotiate with the rat.
If you give it Swiss cheese, it will.
Exactly. Now I'm on my limit, so everything is fine.
All right, I'm activating the billionaire again, moving him over here.
Okay. Last turn, probably. Turn 1.
2 in 3 chance that it's the last turn. And B.
Yes. I'll renegotiate.
I will.
Should have gone into the void hub. Whatever, it's a point.
I will bribe.
And I don't even know that rule applies to me.
I will bribe first officer to damage his bot.
Oh,
And
that's
I
a good
can
idea.
still renegade, right?
No.
I think
You
the
decide
mat
to renegade, you can't
says
do
you
Sorry,
only,
what was
only
the
you-
question?
Oh,
Renegotiate
The
and
question
bribe.
is, can he still renegotiate if he bribes?
Oh,
My
I don't
understanding is
believe
all
so.
is not
I think it
possible.
doesn't matter for me.
That's it. Okay.
I think
Huh.
I cannot do it.
You-
Use the bribe
alright.
and renegade it.
Sorry, what?
No, it's okay now.
You're good. Okay,
Peter agrees that he can't do what he was trying
Okay.
to do.
that's fine. Yeah, I think. Where is that guy? See, now I'm looking by. Oh, there he is. I think the billionaire. It's all those noises are sort of scary. He's gonna go back to the machine shop.
Okay, I'm suborning the rat, instructing the doctor to give the artifact to the corpsicle.
Oh no.
Wait. Yes. Right.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's it because there's literally nothing else. Well, I could of course say, tell the corpsicle to do stuff, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, nice move.
I have a bunch of compromat that I can just use to do random stuff with.
I have no compromise.
But just so it's
I
not-
forgot. Sorry. So I also I forgot that this was my last turn. Sorry.
Probably your last turn.
Yeah, you're sort of doing things
Just may not
many things at the same time, I think. Yeah.
So wait, let me just. I think because I have two compromat too, and one of them is very important. But I'm gonna say that you can't do it. But I still want to read everything within nothing. Okay, you're fine. I had a corpsicle compromat, but once you entered it,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Which would have, I was looking for it because it would have given me a weapon, and I was hoping to use that weapon.
don't worry about it. I had the corpsicle compromat. I was gonna do stuff with it, but don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't care too much about the actual
Okay.
points of the game.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So, so the biologist will just go wherever. The first officer will leave this useless pod.
Wait, you can only do one compromat per turn, right?
Is that so?
Yes.
Is that
Yes, you can only do one compromat per turn.
But in that case, I'm only doing the. That's fine.
Okay, well, I guess I have to do this now. Go and move the first officer. Oh wait, he's moved already. Well, the first officer is going to drop the weapon.
There's also the question of whether escapes. This satisfies the condition for escapes.
Well, literally, that's what it says. No, it
Where
survives.
does it say that?
Yeah, and Matt
says
says he will be unifying survived and escape.
Yeah. I mean, if survive doesn't mean escape, then I don't know what survive means.
Survive means like for your bonus character, if the character survives. That's the next it escapes.
Yeah.
But I don't. I'm gonna assume that it's the same, but I need to clarify.
Oh yeah. If
So
that doesn't count as
station fall
escape.
happens. Station fall happens. That's the end of the game.
Yay.
All right, so I'll do my points. I was
No, first we
I-
reveal. And
okay. Everyone's reveals, and anyone, if somebody is the stranger doesn't have any data, so that's not something we need to concern ourselves with. Got everyone revealed?
Yep. Oh, sorry, I revealed in the wrong place.
Okay.
And
So
if you
I'll do
reveal,
mine.
put cubes on other cubes on the character to betrayal box and to
Yes. So everyone that revealed, move all cubes that are not your own to the betrayal box, and the other cubes to yourself.
Okay.
Move them to the what box?
The betrayal box.
Betrayal box, right here.
Alien symbiote.
Yes.
So you are the stranger, so these go back to you.
All right.
And all of the cubes that are not you go to the betrayal box.
Yes, I was very unhappy when you lost the artifact.
And that's just for the identity, not for the bonus?
Correct. You reveal. So at the end of the game, you reveal at the end of the game.
Yep.
All right.
Did everyone that revealed put all of the cubes where they need to go?
That's
I did.
funny.
I did.
I think Jeff is winning.
Well, I can't win alone, so.
Well,
now we score points. Let's move on. Now we score points. So I'm legal. I get 1 point for every human that survives with a copy of the NDA. So the stranger, the is that it? No.
Well,
yeah, I think that's it.
Right.
No, the stranger is the only one, right?
With the NDA, it looks like, yeah. Only 3 people survived, I think. Oh, the rat. Yeah, the rat. People.
yeah.
3 VP of the company offsite and no other offsite company offsite. Oh, I thought that was just if nobody receives the evidence. So that's 3 points that I didn't get because I misread that. And then 1 point for each suspect. There were no suspects, so I got 1 point and 2 for the doctor. So that's 3 points for me.
And you have 2 bribes, right?
I have 1 bribe, so actually that's 4 points.
It should be 5.
You have a white bribe token and a gray bribe token.
You're right. Yes. Okay. Now we go to Peter.
Yeah, I survive. I am contaminated, but nothing else. Digital assistant.
Evidence doesn't end with news and authorities. You get that, right?
Oh yes, that's right. I forgot. So it's 6, and I have digital assistant, but I was afraid about legal, so I did not use him anyway.
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't score
So,
points.
Jeff?
Skip. I don't score points. Skip me.
Yeah, it depends on my scoring. So
Okay.
I have one issue here. I think I know the answer, but so the miracle cure says if the corpuscle escapes with and the contaminated character escapes, I have both of those. If corpuscle escapes in a pod with contaminated character, so the question is,
Are you
does
in a pod?
field also
Yeah.
qualify as a pod? My feeling
No, it
is
doesn't.
pod is
Yeah.
very specific, so it should probably not qualify.
I agree.
No, it does not qualify.
Yeah, so bonus character is the rat, and I have a bribe, so that's 10 points.
Wow.
Well, I was gonna do something with compromat, but
If
Too
you
late
will
for that.
if you will compromat Corpsicle, he can kill me.
So I think I only get 4 points because
Exactly.
I get 2 for surviving and 2 for keeping my conspiracy unrevealed.
so you survived, yeah, and you didn't complete your bonus. Who was the first officer?
Yep, and I
That
wasn't.
was, bad luck on your end, and so that's 4 for you. All right. So
And then, hold on. Excuse me. My host.
Maybe changing
My host.
the map.
My host scored enough to
Yeah,
win, so
sorry.
I also win, and no one else wins, other than the host.
Check your host score, even if they are NPC. If your host scores enough to win, you also win. So it's Ben and Jesuit. All right, so Jeff wins.
No, with the host.
Yeah,
We-
so
With the host.
Yeah.
we
If
win
host scores
together.
enough, you also win, and regardless of score, no one else wins other than you and the host if they're a player. Okay, got it. So both you and Samuel win.
Yay, party!
So, sorry, Red. I know this is a bit of a trial by fire for you. I normally am a lot more. I normally explain a lot more, and I guide new players along a lot more. But we really kind of needed to test a lot of this new stuff.
No, sure. I mean, it's
explain.
fun. I feel like I
But
a lot better last
so feedback. Feedback. I'm going to ask some questions first. What did you think about the biocontamination?
I think it spreads too fast. It seems to. It's not working yet. I like the idea, but there is something a little bit. Everybody is contaminated, but what does it do? That's right now my feeling.
Right. Well, and I will say Peter started spreading it because he needed it, and then I kept spreading it just as a distraction. So I took multiple actions to spread it as quickly as possible.
Right, but it's also fairly easy. And what does it do? It's not clear yet to me what it means.
Matt wanted to, after the last playtest where there wasn't a lot of contamination because Peter flushed the contaminated person early on in the game. I thought that it was what did you think about keeping track of the contamination? I guess is the question. I mean, I added these little red things to make it easier because last time it was incredibly difficult.
Helped a lot. I also think if you end movement, so that like if you run through a room with someone, you don't contaminate them, that might reduce the spread and make it easier to track.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And it's my opinion that contamination is far too much to track in a game that you already have a lot to track in.
Yeah. I think
not an unfair statement.
I think the most players will forgot about this.
I will say this character was better than the botanist.
Which character?
The biologist. Yeah, it's a low bar,
botanist
but
still be in the game. The botanist is going to be its own thing with plants.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
So
replaceable.
the biologist and the botanist, no. Well, I mean, he's still working on it, but the biologist may have a short existence. Let's just say. I think that it's a lot of upkeep, and it may be that nobody even cares about contamination.
Yep,
and we're
that's
just
fair.
tracking all of this for no reason.
Yeah,
But I wanted to get
fair
everyone's opinion. Like, I think it should be gone. I didn't think it should have been added to begin with. But he's very, very concerned that the biosample doesn't do anything, and nobody, tries to replicate the biosample. He wanted the biosample to do something, and I'm like, well, the loot doesn't do anything. You're not worried about that, and nobody cares. Like the same thing with the fire. Like he thought, nobody's starting fires. I want the fires to mean something. Like nobody cares. I mean, I don't feel like anybody cares. I don't feel like people cared that the fire, that there weren't enough fires happening, and I don't think people cared that the biosample didn't do anything. And I feel like you've added a lot more overhead to the game for something that I don't think people care about. But that's my opinion, and I want to get your opinion first. Does anybody else have any opinions on contamination?
I think it's a cool mechanic. I think I would just like to see it do more. Like like I'd rather change it. So
it can't matter more. It can't matter more than it does because like half the characters now care about contamination. Okay. So like it matters as much as it's ever going to matter.
I mean, It seemed okay to me. I agree with the concerns about tracking it, but it seemed fine to me. It is definitely thematic to have, worrying about contamination in an enclosed space station. So, I definitely see the maintenance concerns. It does seem thematic.
I would say that if it's gonna exist, it should exist only when the biologist is in the game.
Yeah.
Well, that's a tough one because then characters that it's
and then you have to be the biologist for that person to for somebody to care about it.
Yeah. See,
the biologist is in the game. The the people that care about the biosample also care about that. And then it's not in every game. I don't know. So the feedback that I'm giving back is that people thought it was okay, but they completely understand the idea of upkeep, and that these little red things on it was helpful.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That was very helpful.
Yeah, and we forgot sometimes on the contamination.
So we didn't do all of the contamination correctly, and that most of the things were
we have it right,
anyway,
but also we are quite experienced. We forgot it in our turn to do it.
I agree. Okay, so
Right.
the map.
And-
The map may be changing anyway.
Yep.
Jeff?
No, keep
The
going.
map may be changing. The map is likely to change anyway, but I still should ask what's your feedback on the map before I ask specific questions that I don't want to influence you on.
I mean, honestly, this map was night and day better for me.
Yep.
Like I understood.